my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl here, Mixie B, back again with another amazing video. Today we're going to be doing a client transformation look. We're going to transform her hair, makeup and outfit. So we're taking her from your basic to a total wicked baddie. And if you want to see how I achieve this makeup look, I suggest you stick with me and keep watching. So this tutorial is going to be more for talk through. I'm going to tell you about the products I'm using as we go along. Right now, as you can see, I'm just filling out her brows, and it's the brow pomade from ABH, and I'm trying to follow the outline of her brows as best as I can. Now, her brows are looking a little crazy, but don't worry, honeys, we got this. We can fix it. So I'm just going to go in with my Elegant Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. And we're just going to conceal her brows, and concealer helps us to define it, which is what we're going to be doing right now. At this point, I'm just going to point out that the Fawn concealer is way too close to his skin tone. So if you're a similar skin tone, then I'd advise you go up a shade lighter or two. But if you don't like to have a really bold concealer look, then it's okay for you and it'll definitely work. Now I'm just going in with a mattifying primer. I want to prep her face and her skin for the makeup. This acts as a base to keep the skin nice and smooth and ready for the foundation application to go on nicely. I always like to let the primer sit in for a bit on the skin, so I always go ahead and do the eyes first. So right now I'm just going into her eyes, and I'm just applying this nice chocolatey mocha brown eyeshadow color to her eyelids, and I'm just going to put that in her crease so it can act as a transitioning color. Alright, now I'm just going back in with my Elegant Pro Concealer, and I'm doing a cut crease. So I'm just applying this concealer to her eyelids and using it to define her crease, so it gives me definition for where to place the eyeshadow color. I'm just going ahead to repeat the same process on this eyelid. Right now, I'm just going ahead to apply the eyeshadow color to where I put the concealer. The concealer acts as a base and make the eyeshadow more pigmented. Now I'm just going in with a liquid eyeliner in I think it's a gold color, and this is just a regular drugstore eyeliner I got off eBay, and I'm just applying that directly on her crease. I've gone ahead to do the same for the other eye. So right now I'm just applying the lashes directly to her lash line. You want to make sure this sits right above her lash line so it's comfortable and stays snug. Alright, I'm just going to go in with a mascara and try to blend her normal lashes with the false lashes. And now I am going in with the foundation, and this is the Black Opal Stick Foundation in the shade Rich Caramel. You just want to go in with any flat top brush and try to blend out that foundation, and sometimes it helps just to go in with a little setting spray. It helps make it easier to blend out. So now I am going in with the same concealer in the shade Fawn. And like I said, concealer is way too close to skin tone, but you know, we gotta work with what we got. Now I'm just going in with a contour stick to contour her face, and I really can't remember which product this is, but I've just gone ahead to apply it to her cheekbones and the corners of her head, and I'm just gonna blend that out. And now I'm going in with the Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and I'm just gonna set right where I put the concealer. And I did make sure to go ahead with like a bit extra setting powder, just because the concealer was way too close to skin tone, so that helps to bring it out and make it pop. And now I'm going in with the Kylie Kit Duo, and I think I'm not sure what shade I'm using, but I will put it in the description box. And I just use that to set the place where I put the contour. And now I'm just gonna go in with my sleek powder in the shade Superior Tan. I think it's 106, and I'm just gonna use that to blend the entire face together. And as you can see, it's already looking good. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my blusher palette that I got from eBay. Not sure how much it was. If I do remember, I will leave it in the description box. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use more like a pinky blush shade on her cheeks, just to bring a bit of warmth to that face. She's looking good already, guys. So right now, just going in with that powder brush, sweep off any excess powder. Make sure it's all blended in nicely on her face. Now I'm going in with the same Kylie Kit Duo, but this time I'm using the highlighting shade in the palette to just go ahead and define the highlight on her nose. So make her nose seem slimmer and make it more defined. I'm just going to go ahead and highlight the Cupid bow with the Trophy Wife highlighter, and then I'm going to go ahead and do her lips. I like to apply a creamy lipstick as a base before I go ahead and apply my matte lipstick, and the matte lipstick I'm using today is from the Too Faced Melted Mattes collection. Now I'm going back in with that Trophy Wife honey, and I'm just going to apply that to her cheekbones. Get it popping, get her glowing, and you all know this is from the Fenty collection by Rihanna. Pretty glow, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and lay the wig on her head, and as you can see, I've gone ahead to try and lay down the edges, even though it's a synthetic wig, and I used the Got2b holding spray for this process, and I think it came out pretty nicely. And now that we're all done, I'm just gonna go ahead and let her get ready. And as you can see, she looks stunning. And I've gone ahead to pick out her outfits and pick out the accessories. So this whole look was custom by moi. I put her in a little crop top and a black leather skirt to match, which you will see at the end of this video. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and you will have many more amazing videos coming through. So thank you for watching, and do have a lovely day.